Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the rookies. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Altuve.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. Ronald Acuna is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him. Top of the Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a call. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whit Merrifield.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Zobrist
lays off 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Price. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Price sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Tatis. Throw to first will get him easily on the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Here's Zobrist now at second. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on and missed. And in now, Javier Baez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Javier Baez.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, number 10, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
First and second here with nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now Price is 1-2. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
It's 2-0 now. Price comes home to 2-0. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, David Price will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whit Merrifield.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Hit sharply on the ground. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ronald Acuna is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bradley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Striding in, Jason Hayward. And they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate.
The pitcher,
So runners at the corners with two gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Price pauses. Here it is on a ball and two strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. A hit in two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe has it in his tracks. One out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Zobrist, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Dustin Pedroia is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ronald Acuna goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Matt Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, number 10. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leading off for the Predators.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
First base. Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Bradley is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Hayward.
Grounded to the right. And Hayward has a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Paul Hamels. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Carlos Gonzalez is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Carlos Gonzalez.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance. Hunter Renfroe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Christian.
Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves it. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The second baseman.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Altuve at second. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bradley has to retreat to the track. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Los Angeles.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Count is 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Bryant onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Will.
Now at the plate, number 10. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batter.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Nicholas Castellanos will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And the throw to first will indeed get.
Your attention, please.
Safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batter.
First offering on its way.
Zimmerman.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Bryant's got it on to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.